It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, not really, but you kind of get the point. We return now with part 11 of Legends Z-A. Let's do this. Because you already know what's about to happen. Yep, because now we gotta face off against him. And I really gotta find that construction company. If I can find that, then that's gonna help me out. But without further ado, let's just continue on. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canari. Bring it then. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canari, with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Do we really have to do this, Naveen? Guess we have no choice. He starts to fight off with an Ariados. That's not gonna cut it. Delphox! I've gotten stronger. A lot stronger. And now it sends out a Sableye. Oh, that's not good. Need a Shadow Ball. As Canari's fan, I can't lose now. Yeah, but you got beat. Anything else? You really are a force to be reckoned with. You think? Alright, fine. I'll help, Destiny. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canari's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen. Let's just go back inside. So, how do we get to meet Canari? You know very well that's not her name. But I gave my word, so here's what I know. Canari's most diehard fans, the Canatics, can participate in an exclusive event. The Canari Quiz Whiz Contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canari for a handshake. For a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how will we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan such as I could certainly enter. Though I prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Destiny will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we know enough even if we started watching her streams right now. Well, good thing we got a connoisseur here. Her name's not for jokes. But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canari through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. I see you've gotten your hands on a challenger's ticket already. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta district. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. Yep, that's where we have to go. Yep, that's where we gotta go. And that's not a fun thing to do, you know? Yeah, unfortunately. But like I said, we're making sure we get this whole thing in. You guys actually did pretty decently, all things considered. But now I gotta find out exactly where I can turn those screws in. Oh yeah, there's also the matter that we have to go online. That's also a problem. Yeah, where is Racine Construction anyway? Yeah, in the Vert District. Vert Sector 6. We're in Vert Sector 9. My guess it's right around here. We're Sector 9 here. This is Sector 8. Then where's Sector 7? Fine, I'll just head right here to Restaurant Lana. Yeah, because we're gonna need to. Speaking of which, gotta stock up on Mega Stones. Found more experience candy. Vert Sector 3, Vert Sector 2, 4, 5, where 9, 8, where the heck's 7? It's supposed to be right around here. There's supposed to be a construction company. I need to get to that so I can start trading in the screws. Not around here. There's more of these things. And yeah, there's 100 in them in all. Nice. Very nice. All right, Excadrill, slash it. Damn it, where is it? Aha! It's right here. Yeah, trying to find you guys are a doozy. I want to at least level things up so I can get more experience faster. If I'm going to survive the rest of the game, I may as well. Here it is. Let's trade. We have 12, so we can have enough to get to level 2. I need more experience. At level 3, you get an 8. Green Gold one increases the prize money. Pink increases the number of Mega Shards. Green lets likely to black out. Blue lets you... I'll just get a pink and a blue. Yeah, but I'm going to have to grind up to get... I'm going to have to travel around to get more screws. Yeah, getting the blue one certainly helps. Good, I'm going to need that. Thanks. Let me at least put this as a mark for a locate in the future. So if I ever want to go back, boom, there you go. Good. Travel spot registered. Now that I got that out of the way, and it's at level 2, of course, now we can properly continue. But there's more side quests. What to do? I won't lie, I'm just going to see if I can try to get them all done, and then we do our battle, and then the next part we go online. I need to get my hands on that level, on that Pokemon. I need to reach rank K, so I could get that Greninja. Cafe Rouleau. Lumiosa's city is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give this city a run for its money. See my cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Buneria when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, we're able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with a trainer. Ah, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Some friendly competition. Let's do it. Let me know when you're in the mood for a battle. You know I'm always in a mood for something. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep it nice and friendly, shall we? Well, we fight the Sightseer Cho. Excadrill. Shred. Like I said, the battle theme just slaps. Nice, I'm getting more experience faster. He can tank that and then some. Good work, mate. Clearly, you are very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. You might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you. But some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? That's another one done. And we get a Soothbell! That's going to definitely help us out. If I get an Eevee and evolve into an Espeon, that's going to make it worth it. I need to make sure I'm strong enough, huh? I want to make sure I get as most of these Mega Shards as possible. Not to mention all the colorful screws. We get TM91, which teaches Curse. Yeah, but for any other type, it sacrifices speed to increase power. Let's head here next to Magenta Street. But before that, though, Good. Now let's continue. I'm just taking care of loose ends now. Next part is when we go online and see if we get lucky. I'm not in the mood to play with you today. Great. I really also got to make sure to level up the plushes to the max. Damn it! No, that was way too far. All that for a burn heal. Like I said, I'm not in the mood for you today. But I wonder if there's anything else up here. What? You. Fine. Don't get in my way, please. You really do not want to make this easier, do you? Yeah, by the way, getting more Mega Shards is going to help us out. Very good. Yeah, the sun's getting low. I'm not in the mood for battles today. If I was, I'd be wasting my time. Someone must be very lucky to get a Beldum. I wonder what's up with this. Look at all these binnacle. I just want to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best, but now I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Can you chase off those binnacle for me? Sure, I can do that. Shoo. Yeah, let's battle. You got in the battle with the wild Pokemon. Dude! Finish it with Leaf Blade. Thanks a lot for getting rid of those binnacle. Huh? They're back to blocking my beautiful boat. My boat's not for ferrying around a bunch of binnacle, you know. Wait, do you all actually want to get on my boat? Well, alright then. Let me get it ready. I'm aboard, you boat-loving barnacle. Inicle. That completes the side mission. We get money and parapearls. Thanks for that. So, what next? There's actually 3 of them. Alright, let's see what the next trainer wants. Hey there, I'm a color contacts designer. Maybe you need some of my designs? The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut recently. I guess you'd call it a slump. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is the definition of change. I need to see the power it brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see Mega Camera. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. And so, I have to ask you, think you can show me Mega Camera Up in a battle? This one's a bit of a different sort. I'll let you know. I don't have a Mega Camera Up. Yeah, because I don't have a Camera Up with me. I don't even have a Numel. Do I? Oh yeah, I do have a Numel. But I need to evolve it into a Camera Up in order to Mega Evolve it. But we'll just have to hold on to that for now. Yep, that means you gotta evolve Pokemon and then make it into a Camera Up, and then you have to battle it and use the Mega Camera Up in battle. What does he want? Let's find out. Wild zones are great, aren't they? I gotta spend my days catching Magikarp. Have a look. I was able to catch a extra large Magikarp. It said XL in its summary, so I know for sure it's a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. You know, I dare say there isn't a single Magikarp out there that's bigger than mine. Why, if you do manage to catch a Magikarp that's bigger than XL, I'd love to see it. Suppose I hear there's an unusually large Magikarp in Wild Zone too, but that's just a rumor. Who has the bigger carp? Let's find out. Let me check my boxes because I should have some Magikarp. Check its summary. I think size classification is... I have an XL! What do I have to show this guy again? Yeah, I do have one! I dare you to show me a Magikarp that's bigger than mine. Are you really sure about that? That's the one. What's this? That Magikarp of yours. Phew. You had me worried for a moment, but my Magikarp is slightly bigger. XL, huh? You need a bigger size, huh? Fine. Oh, I'll get you your bigger size, all right. Let's see if it's big enough. That's an M. Wasn't there supposed to be a bigger size? They're all medium. And there's no alpha variant. That's the one. I'm not in the mood right now. This must be it. The alpha. Fine. Let's take it down. This thing can learn Hydro Pump. So that's the bigger size Magikarp, huh? Well, I got the alpha. Time to show him the results. I'm not in the mood for you. I'm not in the mood to battle today. Oh, I got you a big one, all right. You want a big one? You got a big one. Here's a big one. What's this? That Magikarp of yours. How in the world did it get so huge? It's an alpha? What do you mean it's an alpha? That's cheating. Besides, I'm not accepting defeat just yet. Everyone knows the true sign of a superior Magikarp is how high it can jump. Let's have a jump off. On your mark, get set, go! Do your thing, my XL Magikarp. Such mighty jumping power. I admit defeat. There's no way I can compete with that. An Alpha Magikarp isn't just big, it can jump higher than anything I've ever seen. At least this experience gave me a new goal. I'm gonna catch my own Alpha Magikarp. I'll have a whole army of massive Magikarp. Onward to Wild Zone 2! Nice, I get 10 small experience candy for my efforts. Okay, so next up on this list is here. If it's nighttime, I'm going to see if I can find any Pokemon I can catch at night. Don't worry, I'm making sure I do this. Yeah. Alright, Ampharos is now 40. Ah, nice, he got a new move. That should do it. Gotta make sure they're healed up. Now, where is it? On the other side. Alright, let's see where the battle zone is for this one. Yeah, these battle zones are there just so you can level up your Pokemon some more. And I know on the post game I'm gonna have to. I'm at level 40 for God's sakes. Okay, so what new move do you have for Ampharos this time? Thunder Punch? Not the kind of move I would want. What the... Ah! Do you really want to do this? Don't waste my time. Okay. You want to waste my time? Don't do that, please. There are multiple holes in the ground. Don't do that. Wait, did I complete Section 8? I don't think so. I'm missing one other Pokemon. Stop that! Then which one is the last one? There's like 5 Pokemon chasing after you. 5 make that 6. Yeah, I also like there's like a timer on the top left of the map that actually tells you how much time it takes until night, until day. Alright, let's see what this one wants. I just don't know what to do. My Meditite can't seem to keep focused for very long at all. I guess I finally got no choice but to ask for help from the legendary Yoga Master. I heard from one of my yogi friends that the Yoga Master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points to 12. Once you reach that circle, she said the Master would be found at the spot closest to heaven. Please, could you help me find the legendary Yoga Master? Do it for Meditite. Guidance from a Yoga Master. That means it's probably at 12. Seriously, I take too much time enjoying this game. Nah, that's it. Thanks again. I need to make sure my team's fully healed for what lies ahead. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Okay, so we made it. Let's talk. Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win just by using strong moves all the time. Spreading that message is why I battle. If you really want to become stronger, then let me teach you about barriers. Moves that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. Moves that put up a wall. Fine, let's settle this. Talk to me if you want to battle. Yeah, I do want to battle. Let's do this. Yeah, I know how barriers work. I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1, of course I know! Kadabra. Greninja. Wait, he switches? That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Who am I kidding? It was not the best choice. Why did you switch? Since when did trainers decide to become smart enough? No, you don't get that chance. I'm sorry. But I reduced the damage my team would take from attacks. You're way stronger than I expected. I don't think you need me to teach about barriers. Still, a promise is a promise. Let me explain the moves my Pokemon used. The move Reflect reduces the damage the user team takes from physical moves for a while. Light Screen is similar, but it reduces the damage taken from special moves. You'll have a lot more opportunities in battle if your Pokemon are taking less damage. I gotta admit, it feels kind of embarrassing to lecture someone who beat me. I'm sure you'll have no problem combining moves to get all sorts of effects. You think? We get a TM for Reflect. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, we gotta claim the Rock Slide move. Very good. Next up gives me Thunderbolt. And at level 25, you get Clear Mind. Okay, so with that done, I think we're ready to do the contest. Wait, no, Audino only shows up in the morning. But do I have enough to get at least an Audino? No, all I see are Shuppets. Seriously? I'm not in the mood for you today! I forgot Audino only shows up in the morning. Guess that means I gotta be ready for the worst. To win the title of Canari Quiz Whiz, you'll need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. There should be somebody handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canari. Well, I believe it's time we take the contest. Let's do this. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. You're looking to enter, then you gotta know the password. Well, go on then. What's the password? Let's go Dynamo. So let's go Dynamo's your answer, yeah? Bingo! Clearly you know the password, so you're welcome to pass on through. Can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all my Canari plush. I haven't seen you before. Are you perchance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest is very tricky. Even veteran Canatics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. Newer casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of... What's happening, gamers? Get ready for a jolt! Let's go Dynamo! Thunder Wave! How's it going, you crazy Canatics? Who wants to meet me? What? You all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now! Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event. The Canari Quiz Whiz Contest. Listen up, Canatics. Here's how this works. The quiz has 3 rounds.
Get the most right answers every round and move on to the next. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement's true, or the red if it's false. The first round's so simple I doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. Choose check for true or X for false. To make sure you get to the next round, let's try to nail every question. I'm here as backup as you need it, but for now, just pick whatever answer you think is right.
Well, I already made my choice. Confirmed. It's true.
Time's up! Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is... true. I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. Choose check for true or X for false. This one's easy too.
Confirmed.
Time's up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is... false. Come on, Canatics. You know I don't like sweets. Question 3. True or false? Electric-type Pokemon are my favorite. Choose check for true or X for false. Everyone knows how much she likes Eelektross.
Confirmed.
Time's up. Let's see who got this one. The correct answer is... true. No Dynamo. Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Eelektross. Congrats to the Canatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead of round 2. Nice job. While I pride myself in being Canari's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. People like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, head over to the Canari. Thunder Wave! Come on, you crazy Canatics. If you're apt to see me, make some noise! Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Canatics right here. I've totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canari sign my most prized Canari merch. Oh, Canari. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. It's Canari Quiz Whiz Contest time. For round 2, you gotta find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner Eelektross, the Electfish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is a Lumiose Galette, but knowing Canari, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumiose Galette. We should head to Cafe Galant in Magenta Sector 1. Yep. Thankfully, it's not that far.
Much as I want to speed this up, I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, the noise can get annoying, but I promise you, I will get this done. Café Gallant. Lumio Segale secured. My victory's assured. Now I'll sprint back at lightning speed. He's sprinting back? He could have just called a Lumicab. Still, that fella's a formidable opponent. What do you mean? Canari's Electros doesn't just like any ordinary Lumio Segale. It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Lumio Segales cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canari's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently it's had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say is Electros' most defining trait? It's fangs. I'm impressed. That's right, it's fangs. It's pretty weird for Canari to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know? Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumiose Galette we need. I like my usual Super Lumiose Galette, please. Destiny, take this. Very good. That should get you through round 2. Let's head back toward the electrical substation. Oh yeah, I gotta check on my satchel. Be right back. Sorry, gotta eat. Let's continue. Because I know the third round's gonna be something. So now we gotta race all the way back to Sector 3. There it is. Now let's deliver the goods. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me. Must have been very difficult for a casual Canatic. A Canubi, if you will. What's sapping, you crazy Canatics? Who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is... a Lumio Segale. Obviously. Oh no! Yup, a Lumio Segale. In other words, that was another freebie. Uh-oh. What's this? Why does everyone look so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang, guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest has any freebie questions? Ha! As if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one. W-R-O-N-G. You super fan. And you new kid. Show me those Lumiose Galettes you brought. Well, wanna tell us what you got there? You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canna Talk, Shocking Side Stories if I'm not mistaken. Zab and Heck, you two, you're both so... amazing! Wow, you totally got it right. Lumiose Galettes are Electros' favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. It's not just about taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy textures those Galettes get when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So if the Lumiose Galette is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two are the only ones to get that one right, guess what? You're both moving on to the final round of the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me, Canari's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Canatics, one last time. Thunder Wave!
Let's go! Dynamo! I know why all you Canatics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canari Quiz Whiz Contest. The last round's got it all. A battle, a quiz, and sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining 2 trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby.
Fine. Let's do this.
For a first-timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canari. However, even if you defeat me, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer her final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Monty, one of the first members of Dynamo in the OG Quiz Whiz? Yes. Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. Just like me, my electric-type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable. Are you sure? We face off against Monty of Dynamo. He sends out a Helioptile. But I have an Excadrill. And I'm more than ready. You think you can impress me? As if. And you send out this thing. I hate this thing. Get rid of it! Emolga. That thing has been the bane. How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're as shockingly cute as me? Now he ends with a Raichu. Cantonian. Yeah, I didn't think so. Boltos it, Megadium. Get wrecked! Inconceivable! In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose this battle. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Whiz crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? 1, me. 2, my dad. 3, my mom. 4, my grandpa. The answer is Canari's grandpa, number 4. This one's a rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. The laptop belonged to my grandpa? Is that your final answer? You got it! That's exactly right! Know what that means, new kid? You won the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canari's oldest fan, and as a Day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph, selfie, PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy, spit it out! Promotion match. A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You think a fan prefer being the same rank as Canari? Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. As a reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better be ready to be crushed to bits like a Super Lumiosa Gallet. Bring your pest Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose. We finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. Thank you, Naveen. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Whiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you.
After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canari than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canari, head to Tarragon's company, Racine Construction. Yup, that's where we gotta go now. Let's head there. This is gonna be a doozy. Let's do it. Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching the Quiz Whiz Contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there, kid.
You were watching?
If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything. So what do you say? Now we gotta fight. Let's do this in the garage. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. We gotta fight him. We take on Tarragon of Dynamo. He starts off with a Hippowdon. Meganium! Starts the fight off with the rocks. Nice job. Now it sends out a Digger's Bite.
Bulldozing, huh? Not nice.
Now it ends with an Excadrill. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Ball. Let's show that kid what we're made of. That's nuts.
Oh dear. Oh, two can play at that game now. This might not work, but I need to keep myself going.
Damn it! Two can play at that game.
Are you serious? He ran out.
Let's end this.
Why am I not surprised? Dude, that was for schooling me, seriously.
Even Excadrill couldn't get past your defenses, eh? I expected nothing less from the rising star of the Z-A Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just Pokemon battles. You exceeded my expectations in the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest, too. Clearly, you're a dedicated fan of Canari. As a trainer in the Z-A Royale and as Canari's grandpa, it was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel the need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid, Canari. What? I've been using the latest holocaster to project the hologram of Canari. Then I synced it up with my movements using another newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of Canari you saw at the Canari Quiz Whiz Contest? It was me. My grandkid's primary focus is in gaming. Fan interactions ain't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canari using the holocaster. Though soon enough, I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. As thanks for a great battle, let me heal your Pokemon for you.
Thank you.
Canari's right through there.
Guess this means we're about to finally face her. Seriously, how did I end up screwing that up? Uh-huh. Level 41 now. Nice. I'd better be ready for the worst. Let's settle this. Yes! Another high score! Hey, sorry to all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the Quiz Whiz contest. I gotta hop off for a sec to deal with something. Hey, what's zappin'? Pop's caught me up already. You're the Quiz Whiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? You've got spirit, that's for sure, but let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you'll put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage. Let's do this. Be careful, Canari, this kid's a tough one. Careful? That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful when you're in a little Canari cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming, too. With us cheering you on, you're going to be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo! All right. You really want to do this? Sure, whatever. Let's just get this over with. Challengers tickets verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the Z-A Royale for a reason, you know? It's not that I hate battling. I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumiose to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm going to show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Sure thing. Let's go, Dynamo! This time, it's on! We take on Canari. She brings out a Heliolisk. Extra drill! And I should have given her a ground move. No. And now it sends out a Stunfisk. Return! Get him, Greninja! Are you? Yeah, and the music for it is now different. I can't use Greninja in this battle. Now it sends on an Ampharos! That won't save you.
That won't either. That definitely won't.
She's now at level 42. And now it sends on an Electros.
Better get you healed up now, because it's time to Mega Evolve!
I'm charged up on energy drinks. Trying to charge you up with Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go!
What in the world?
You're not the only one!
Mega Sinka!
Listen, you're about to go down hard! You thrashed my whole team! Even Electros? Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion.
Rank E. Oh no, she's swearing. Ah, Canari, I hate to see it like this.
This only happened because you lost first!
You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy anything you want. Deal?
Really? Okay, I forgive you. Might be. I kinda blow a fuse when I lose. I can cope with messing up on stream since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you.
We gained TM66 Volt Switch.
Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out.
Wait, what?
You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decided to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunder Wave goodbye.
This completes the main quest, reaching rank E.
Congrats on reaching rank E. I can't believe Canari made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh?
Please don't call Canari a pain, Lyda. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy.
Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl's side.
I'm on Canari's side, yes. She has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand.
Hold up, are you being supportive?
So tell me, what's Canari like off stream? Actually, she gave me something. What? She gave you a present for me? Thank you. I'll treasure this, always.
Oh my gosh, and now sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what you've done with Naveen?
Oh, let's just eat already. Enjoy the scent of your croissant curry. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, Tawny.
Finally came around on it, huh? You can have some if you want.
Absolutely not. We didn't get anything, so that's okay. The next day. Looks like we're about to set the next part of the story. We made it to rank E, but our journey is not over yet.
Morning! I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumiosa today. Morning! Morning! Wait, where's Naveen?
I'm here. Good morning, everyone.
Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something?
I was watching Canari's live stream.
It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our Destiny. He's the one who should be getting praise heaped on him. Defeating Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped him grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Canoli's no small feat.
For the last time, her name is Canari. But her Mega Electros truly is formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon.
Question: how come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves?
I'm afraid I have no satisfying answer for you.
It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution.
Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting.
Never mind. Sorry, my bad for asking. Hey, Vinny's calling. You've got a job for us this early in the morning? We're not on call 24/7, you know. Let me guess, you need us to take care of more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Got it. Just send us the deets, please. I'm sure you all heard the deal. Lyda, mind leading us in a strategy meeting?
Must we? So early in the morning?
Come on, Naveen, at least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Tawny always says, we've got to help out those Pokemon.
I know. I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon.
Alright, strategy room time.
A job for Team MZ. And Oz is watching. The number of wild zones has increased. We now have new ones, rank 12. I gotta get a Dynamo. And there's also a quest here too. Rank 12 and rank 13. Rank 11, rank 12, and rank 13. Guess that means we've got work to do. And that is gonna be it for this part. I think we'll save that for the next. Since we're now at rank E, that's it. That's it for this part of Legends Z-A. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Next part, we head online.